Howdy, my friends, and welcome to a new project for Fan Fridays. This is Sky Hurricane Ian. Yeah, we didn't discuss this. I do this every daggum time. Golly. Remember, Alyssa, when we started Ocarina of Time, Alyssa said, Sky, you do this every time you mess it up.
Yeah.
And I sure do. But, so we'll start with ladies first. So.
Sunnyside193.
And you should totally check out her channel. She has a lot of great content, really good personality, and I hope that you enjoy having her along for this project, because she will be along for the whole ride, and so will my other buddy here. Shall be very fun. This is such an awesome game, and I'm so glad to have my friends here with me.
Didn't even let me introduce myself.
And yeah, my other buddy here, and he will be with me the whole time as well, so.
Oh, man. Joseph K.
Joseph K, and he's been very active on my channel, and he has been very supportive, as has Sunnyside, and many of you others. And I hope in future projects for Fan Fridays, I hope to have many more of you along with different projects.
And you should not check out my channel. There's nothing there you care about.
Well, you know, you're starting. He's just now really starting, so, you know, you may see some stuff. By the time this is uploaded, there may be quite a bit on there. I don't know.
Well,
He's doing Herc's Adventures and some Zombies projects right now, so it'll be more in the future. But Super Mario RPG, y'all, I love this game so much. It will be 100% run. I'm gonna try to get everything. There's one thing that I think I can get, but I'm not gonna promise. It is the 100 jumps item that you get for 100 jumps, the super suit. I'm gonna try to get it, but I also don't want to bore Sunnyside and Joseph to death with me practicing that over and over for hours. So,
as long as I've been watching, you think you can bore me by this point?
What is that supposed to mean?
Sounds like
It
a
means-
compliment.
It was a compliment.
I'm playing with you.
I mean, I
Alright.
could probably sit there and watch you do the 100 jumps and not get bored.
Nah, seriously, man. All the stuff that I've done should have already bored you to death by now, but somehow it hasn't, so kudos to you. But some of this is kind of spoiler, so let's go ahead and get started with this. I kind of blabbed on long enough. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. And I am really tired, and I'm kind of sleepy, so I will be exceptionally crazy, so please forgive me if I get too crazy. And I have kind of practiced a little bit to make sure that it worked okay with this emulator. It does not really work very well for the ZSNES emulator, so you will want to try the SNES 9X. And I can't really say that very fast. That is another tongue twister, Joseph, for you to try.
SNES 9X.
Okay, why is my... Okay, what the heck? No, that's not... Okay, this is off to a wonderful start. Alrighty, my friends, we are back, and what better name to use than Skyside K? And the thing was, I had to use a new game, and that's why I kind of messed up last time, and that kind of messed up the emulator. So the thing is, that's not bad when you're just playing this casually, but when you're actually recording, it kind of is, you know. But anyway, we have Peach here, butterflies, and then look at her. Look at those eyeballs perking up. She's like, oh, my honey. Look, you can't tell me that there's not something going on there. I mean, she just waited on him.
She looked like she went in his ship by her own volition.
She did.
She didn't even like, oh my god, I'm gonna run. Nope, she just jumps right in there. Come on, Bowser, let's go.
Yeah, in Sunnyside, we actually recorded this earlier, but it actually messed up, but I'm glad we didn't get very far. But Sunnyside actually said it's not like Bowser was traveling the speed of light or anything. I mean, she was definitely just waiting on him right there. Oh,
and the fact he's got like a giant propeller on the bottom, he can't really get too close to the ground, so she's had to jump in there.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't even think about that. How did he get her in there? I mean, she had to willingly jumped in there. She
Very
had
good
to.
point, Sunnyside.
Very good point. I've never seen anybody make that point. That is awesome.
True. Because, I mean, Bowser has like stubby arms. He can't just reach over.
Nah. Oh,
I have a big head and little arms.
Oh, so Bowser just opened the door for us, and I guess he had his nice butler open it for us. That was really kind of him. Very thoughtful. Just let us right in, you know. But so we enter the battle phasing of this game as in other RPGs, and I really like how they did it in this game. You actually have 4 features here. You have B, which is defense, and that actually comes in handy for certain enemies. You have A for your regular physical attacks, and you have X for items. Now, Y is your special attacks, and as we progress through the game, we'll earn new abilities. We start out with Jump. Now, Jump is a very, very special ability because it actually levels up as you use it. And it starts out with, like, say, 42 damage there, but after, like, 2 or 3 uses, it will go up. It will increase every 2 or 3 uses that you use it. So, which is really, really nice. So, and the only person I've ever seen that pointed that out was AC Bailey and his LP. So shout out to him on that. He has a really good channel. Very, very informative. Very, very great all around good channel. But you do have timed hits. If you perform the hit correctly, you actually can do a maximum damage. But if you do half, like I did 24, that's the maximum amount I could do. Now, if I did it only halfway correctly, I would do 16 damage. And if I did it incorrectly completely, I would do only 12 damage. So, you do the minimum of 12, then if you do it correctly, you do double that of 24. And really, I have no need to be battling these, actually, because you don't get any, actually, I was wrong, it's 18. Not 16, I don't know where I got 16. So, because I kind of did it halfway correctly there. And I'm kind of hit or miss on my timed hits.
I'm mainly a miss.
I was a miss when I was playing this game too.
But I'm gonna avoid those because really there's no sense in getting in battle in them because you don't get any experience for any of these battles.
To be fair, I missed a lot of my time hits for the simple fact the emulator didn't play music for me. So I was literally just having to guess.
Oh man.
It didn't have the timing cue, which is by the sounds, and it didn't have any sounds. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, playing a game really is much harder without music, without the sound. Oh,
I think it had music, but not the actual like game sounds, which is a bit weird. But
yeah.
So I couldn't hear when it was like time to do a timed hit. I just had to guess by the visual cue.
Yeah, which is not always the most accurate way, you know, not always the best.
Nope.
Yeah, that's one thing I have in some of my blind LPs. You know, when I really don't know the game and if I can't hear the sound, when you record with Elgato or most other capturing devices, they actually have like a 2-3 second lag, so it kind of makes listening to the sound audio kind of very unhelpful. and it's really essential, you know. Oh, we have a nice view here. Look at her up there. In all honesty,
like it should be like really damaging her to hold her up there. She shouldn't be able to really breathe well.
Nah, really, man. She doesn't look like she's in pain that well. Bowser does have her comfortable, I'm sure. Oh, Lord.
Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario.
We'll try not to, honey.
Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. Oh.
The great beyond, eh? Now, one thing to note about this fight, Bowser actually has infinite HP, so you can attack him all you want. But and notice how our FP is completely restored, so that's really nice of the game. But if you attack Bowser, it actually will not do anything, so there's really no point. But and Peach will actually eventually tell you to attack the aim for the chain. So see, we're already doing 46 damage there, and that's even with only doing the time hit half correctly.
What was that sound? No!
Oh, Bowser.
It's a chain reaction.
You're making it worse by jumping around on the chandelier, Bowser. You realize that.
Hang on, clink, clink.
Oh, that expression. I love it.
Oh, Bowser's sad face is like the best.
It is.
The sad face and the tears, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Coming, Mario?
I just love this game, y'all. It is so great. So great. Oh, Peach, she's just wriggling.
Fight, Mario! Why? So I don't really care how the outcome of this goes.
Finish you.
You know Peach is loving this. Both of her men fighting over her. I mean, she just...
I feel so wanted.
Oh. She just gets a kick out of it every time. It's like a game to her, you know?
Did you think I was just gonna give her to you?
Oh.
You're always in my way.
I thought you was just gonna give her to me.
This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario, then I'm gonna take your lady out. Funga! Foiled again.
Oh, I love how you did funga. And we did not fall that far. Seriously, come on now.
I'm very onomatopoeic.
Oh, Mario, I guess you'll do as runner-up. You had me so worried. Let's get out of here.
Look at Peach's facial expression there.
Mario, I'm going to fall.
Oh, Peach.
Oh, that's what she's thinking.
Yeah, she's not even worried about. She's not worried about Bowser or Mario. She's only worried about herself. I'm going to fall. It doesn't matter if you fall too, Mario. I'm falling.
I'm gonna bounce off your head.
I'm gonna break a nail. Where? I do my little Bella impression. Where?
Gosh, she gets so angry when you do that to her.
She does. I love it. I love it. And now I make Layla mad too. Now I got two evil dolls, you know. Oh, Lord help me. Oh wow, how are we going this far? I mean, like, whoa.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
There's Toad just pacing. Not really frantically, I would say. Just kind of pacing. He looked kind of bored, really.
He doesn't
That's
seem too
Pokemon
concerned
reference.
that Mario's just like falling in the pipe. He's like, this seems alright.
Yeah, this is normal. I mean, you know, kind of normal. I mean, you know, how convenient though for Mario to fly that far and land right at his house. I mean, not just on top of his house, but right through the pipe so perfectly.
Hey, Mario! Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses.
Oh, really? I never would have thought.
Anyway, I came by to pick up Toadstool, so she's a bit late.
Oh, golly, so she has 3 men. Golly, Toadstool.
I think that's like her cousin, though.
Well, it is.
What?
I don't know. I really don't know how they're related.
Princess Toadstool, Toadstool. I think it's like her cousin. I think she's related to him somehow.
She might be, but
I would hope not, because in like Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, she pulls Toad out of like her dress as defense. So I
Really?
hope not. Yep.
Yeah, she does. You are right.
Like,
She uses him like as a buffer or whatever. She's like, ah!
oh, the problems with Peach. You know what? She can wait a little longer. We gotta take a nap. But oh, Peach, I love her, but she has so many problems. You know what? We all do though. I mean, we all have problems. But golly, Peach, come on, girl.
yeah, Lord.
A lot of problems.
Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario. Where is she?
Well, I don't know, Toad. I was hoping you'd tell me. I mean, you know.
Mario, what's with the silent treatment?
Well, you know, she just eloped with Bowser like the 14,000 times before. I mean, Toad, why do you act so surprised?
You're not telling me something.
I just told you.
It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again.
You know, I imagine toads with that big mushroom on their heads. I bet they really don't have very good hearing.
Probably not.
Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do?
Oh, I suppose I could try.
No, Mario wants to go to the beach, sip out a Mai Tai, put his toes in the sand, and just enjoy the sun.
Exactly. I mean, what? Poor Mario. He never just gets a good, simple vacation. I mean, look at Super Mario Sunshine, for example.
Mm-hmm. But maybe this is Mario's only job. You never see him do any plumbing work.
Nah. I mean, he's good at going down pipes, but you know,
Maybe he just gets good rewards every time he saves Peach. Sets him up for a good year.
Yeah, I bet that's what it is. Probably
Encourages
makes
Peach
money.
to get kidnapped.
It's probably like, you know, in the Roman times when they had those gladiators and stuff. I
No,
mean,
these
Mario.
remind me of Donkey Kong.
Yeah, the map. The map really kind of does, doesn't it?
Like how you have one dot goes for a bunch of little dots, like Donkey Kong Country. Right?
Especially,
There.
especially the first Donkey Kong Country. What in the heck is this thing? Seriously? A
Oh.
sword with a mouth and weird eyes?
It's a hone edge. Who goes there? A trespasser. This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy gang.
Well, I wonder what Bowser says about that.
It's our first step towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you,
What in the
we
heck?
practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this.
This, what are you gonna do?
Happy,
Oh golly,
happy,
you're
happy.
vibrating your mouth up and that rapidly. Oh golly, oh man, that causes an earthquake.
He's gonna sing you to death.
The singing sword, and then it just stares at us from a distance.
That sounds like it'd be a perfect Zelda title.
It does! It really does, man. It does. So now all we have is just this beautiful scenic view from Vista Hill. We can't get over there though anymore. So now we gotta go the long way around, assuming that Peach is at Bowser's Keep. I don't know if I said this before, but this will be 100% LP. I think I said that at the very beginning, but I don't know. So we are gonna try to get everything. I think I did talk about that, except for like the super suit. We're gonna try to get it as well, but I'm not gonna make any promises. You know, I'm not gonna cross my heart and hope to die or anything.
Well, that was one thing H.C. Bailey didn't do in his LP of this. He didn't go for the super suit.
Nah, he didn't. He didn't get it either. I'm gonna try though. I'm sure gonna try. All right, Toad. I couldn't find her.
You're back so soon? Did you forget something?
I love how Mario's just like right on Toad. I mean,
Kind of glitched through.
I mean that's kind of. I mean that kind of is just like, come on, give Toad a little personal space, Mario.
No? What happened then?
Well, you know, Peach went on her honeymoon, and now the Bowser's the keep is inaccessible, and yeah.
The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful.
I'm telling you.
We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario.
Inform him at once. Oh, I guess.
Do we have to?
You know, we could just lay here. I mean, really, Smithy ain't bothering us any. I mean, our home is perfectly safe. We have this nice Mario jingle music. I love all the remixes of the music in this game. From original Mario games, you know. So,
Mario should just go to his wine cellar.
all the music in this game is so great, though. This game is just great.
We'll stop.
Toad! Whoa, now!
Oops, excuse me.
Toad?
Oh! That bump on your head reduced your HP level.
Rude.
One of Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up.
That's
How
what
can Toad
Spring
see
said.
that though? How can Toad see his health bar?
Seriously, how could he say it?
Video game logic.
Toad, you're spying on me, aren't you? You know too much.
We must put an end to him.
Do you know how to use items?
Well, we've played through many Mario games before, so yeah, I think we got this, Toad. Have faith in us.
Oh, I see. You're just so well traveled and experienced, Mario. That's why we trust you to come get our princess every time. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you.
You did. Oh, look at that cute little Goomba. You got...
I remember.
I think the Goomba was more scared of Toad than Toad was of it, because the Goomba just kind of backed away.
I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something.
Oh, Toad, don't be a wuss. Come on.
See, you just scared that Goomba earlier. You should be fine.
I
Take
mean-
him on yourself. Just scream at them. You'll be good.
Yeah, exactly. That high, shrilly Toad voice. I mean, golly, that would kill the Goomba immediately. I mean, it would just pop, you know. Yeah, Yeah, that makes me think of something in another game. Like in Toe Jam and Earl, how Spring will actually scream and kill all the enemies on screen. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I divert. I'm sorry.
Diverse. I digress. That's what you're
I
looking
digress. That was the word I'm looking for. Gosh, I'm so dumb.
for. The real reason why you have me here.
Perhaps I can help you. Do you know about time hits?
Well, we kind of already talked about it a little bit, Toad. I mean, have faith in us. Come on, dude.
Hey, you better watch out. He knows about time hits. He's gonna punch your lights out.
I love how the Goomba just slowly walked away like, I don't have time for this.
He's got more bark than bite, huh?
Yeah.
Now why did I rush back? I have the memory of a toaster. I don't remember. I had something to tell you. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool.
So now, didn't he already tell us this?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we already told him.
You just got confused.
I'll see you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. It's dangerous to go alone, Koopo.
Receive 3 mushrooms. Alright, Sunnyside.
I can't imagine there's too much space under that mushroom head.
I think so.
No wonder he's got such a short-term memory.
There's probably, I mean, that mushroom head is so big. I think there's a lot of empty space inside it, though. That's probably why Toad can run so fast, too. I mean, there's nothing weighing him down. Even though the mushroom's so, you know, so large, I mean, there's no brain inside it.
If I only had a brain.
Oh, I love the Wizard of Oz. But, yep. Toad actually did take one hit off of our HP. So we just now are starting the game, you know, with very, very minimal everything. We could go take a nap and restore that 1 HP, but what's the point? But we can actually go here to see all of our items. We have 4 mushrooms. We can see our status here, which is how we level up. We have 0 experience, because you get no experience at the very beginning at Bowser's Keep. But all we have to do is get 16 to level up, so that's not too bad. You can see all your other stats there as well. Speed, really the only thing that speed does is it determines what order you get to go in battle, what order that character gets to go in. And also it can determine whether you get to attack before certain enemies get to attack, because some enemies have super high speed, and they actually can attack before you can.
Why are the numbers there twice? Like in speed says 20, 20, attack 20, 20. Why are the numbers there twice?
Well, we'll learn more about that later, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But once we get certain items to equip, it'll show the 20 was the original without any item, but it will increase to whatever the new item will bring it up to.
So basically base and got you.
Yeah, it's pretty much just the base. So that kind of is what that is, but that'll make more sense once we actually get some items. But we have Jump here, which is our only special attack right now, and it has a magic power of 25, and even though this levels up, it never shows that it levels up on the screen. But it does indeed level up, as I already showed in the very, very beginning at Bowser's Keep. It has already leveled up. And equip, this is where we'll equip certain things, and special items. We'll get some special things along the quest, but I think I bored y'all long enough, so let's progress. Let's actually do something now. Now that Toad has killed us with a shrilly voice, talking us to death, you know. Hi, Goomba, how you doing? Oh, they're so cute. Look at them.
You could train them like puppies.
Yeah, we could just train them. They could be our pets. I mean, why would we want to hurt these cute little Goombas?
They could even be our egads, party members.
Yeah, they could be, just like in Paper Mario. And I actually timed, you know, just like with an attack, you can actually time your defense against an enemy to keep from taking as much damage. I did the first one correctly, but the second one I completely botched. So I will probably botch it more often than not. So yeah, as I'm proving right now. But I say it went from 45 to 46, so Jump really is already leveling up quite a bit. It does not take very long at all to level up. But there's no.
Oh, I see Toad over there.
Yep, Toad is already in trouble. And, I'm not
So
gonna
you
get...
just have a fun time back there.
Yeah,
He's playing craps with the Goombas.
he is.
Oh.
He's having fun. He really doesn't look like he's very distressed. Like Sunnyside said, I mean, he's just kind of jumping up and down.
Bouncing around.
Just kind of jumping. Jump
His voice
around,
array sounds
jump around,
distressed
jump
enough.
up, I can't even say that. Jump up and get down, something like that.
Yeah.
Trying to go old school, Sky.
I'm trying, but I failed miserably. And we have a new enemy here. Now, the Sky Trooper is much tougher than the Goomba. They actually only have 10 HP, I believe, if I'm correct. I'm not actually looking at anything, so I may be lying to you. But they don't have very much HP, but they have very high defense. But jump, they are actually very weak to jump. But since I have no FP, I actually should have saved. No, I actually timed that first one correct.
Jump in, jump around.
Timed one of them correctly. These actually could do a decent amount of damage if you do not time it correctly.
Sophia game over here.
Oh man, that would be terrible. And it's distinctly possible. But we're not gonna let that happen. We got 2 experience points. I'm so silly. Alright, so we're gonna actually use an item already. Use a mushroom there. And we are gonna progress. We're gonna live another day.
Probably should have killed the enemies on screen before going for that temp block.
Why would I ever do anything that makes sense, Joseph?
Good point. Never mind. I've been watching you long enough to know this.
Look, that Goomba's not even... Look at this. I love how the Goomba just looks at us like, Mario's there. He ain't gonna do anything. And Toad just... What are y'all even doing?
Told you you're playing craps.
Oh, Toad, you're just so silly. These Goombas are no problem, though. Except when I let them hit me like that, like an idiot. But maximum damage I would do would be 34. And I believe if I timed it halfway correct, it would be 30, I think. And then it would be 24, 25 without timing it right.
Whoa! My life was flashing before my eyes for a second there.
Really, Toad?
Here's a little something in return.
Received a honey syrup, which is very nice. And I think I'm actually going to use it right now because I don't have any FP. So, and we want to keep building up junk without having to get in too many battles. So, oh look at these Goombas running at us. Now we actually do have to battle this one though. How you doing, Goomba? I really probably, oh wow, 3 damage, I really suck there. I really think I should save my FP though for the Sky Troopers because they can do more damage to me. I think that'd be wiser.
That'd be making sense though. Well, you don't do that very much.
Hey, what are you saying?
I'm just saying what you said.
Exactly. Oh. Goomba, Goomba, hello. How are you doing? Oh, I timed it right. What do you know?
Woo! Funny. Timed it right.
Yeah. So great to have Sunnyside here too. This is the first time she's been featured on my channel, so I think that's awesome. It's really awesome to have her.
Welcome to his madness.
Welcome to the craziness. Beware though, beware.
Beware.
Oh, our first level up, level 2. Now, this is actually pretty interesting how this works. Our HP increases by 5, all that stuff there increases pretty good.
It's a pick.
But it actually goes in an order that you want to level up.
Oh, does it?
So, you can actually see here, the first time you want to level up, you're going to get magic attack. Then on the next level up, we'll always get the regular attack. And then after that, we'll get HP. It'll kind of go magic attack, regular attack, and then HP. It'll always go in that order. So, But you can always tell because the magic attack, if it increases by 3, that's obviously going to be the best deal. There's always going to be one that gives you a better deal than the others.
Oh, I did not know that.
I knew there was something like that. I was debating watching yours or HD Bailey's LP of this again just to confirm that when I started to play this. But I'm like, yeah, I'll just do it later.
And you're going to learn so much by doing this with us anyways. And see, we're already doing more damage because when I actually timed that correctly, I did 40 damage to that Goomba versus
level up
34.
health.
So
Holy
level
Toad.
up. Toad probably likes that. Toad really does not. Toad really does not look like he's in any distress. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Having a fun time.
Look at him.
Like in Super Mario 64 when the owl takes you for a ride, no different.
Exactly.
Just reenacting that. I don't even know if this game came before or after Super Mario 64, but
It was actually around the same time. I think it came out right before. I think they came out. I want to say Super Mario 64 came out in 96. This came out in 95. I may be wrong with that. They may have both been 96.
Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation.
Ooh, a flower tab. Now that actually is a very good item. And since I am exhausted on FP, I'm actually going to use that. What the flower tab does is similar to, well, it's not similar to Honey Syrup. It will actually restore all of your FP, but not only that, it will actually increase your maximum flower points by 1. And then later on, there'll be some items we get like flower jars and flower boxes. Jars will increase it by 3, and boxes will increase it by 5, but they virtually do the same thing. They will restore all FP and increase, the maximum amount. So.
flowers.
Flowers, yay!
Such a colorful game.
Oh! Such a colorful game, such a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah. Golly, look how much damage we're doing to that Goomba now. 55. So,
It's almost inhumane.
yeah. I mean, it really is, because the Goomba only has like... I could actually look here and see how much HP it is. I do have information printed off, because I am going to find all the secret chests in the game. And so it'll definitely help to have all that listed off. But the Goomba has only 16 HP, so even if you fail on your timed hit, you're still going to kill the Goomba.
Overkill.
Yeah, even without timing your hit correctly at all. So
Fatality.
now we actually will have a new enemy here. This Lakitu, you can't fight him yet, viewers, but we can fight the Spinies. Now, one thing to note about the Spinies, notice the sharp spines on their back, obviously, you don't want to jump on them, because that will hurt very bad. Now, there is a certain item you can get that will allow you to jump on them, but we do not have that right now.
You ruined it.
What, spoiling everything?
I was gonna say, if only there was an item that we could jump on them with.
Dang, I suck. Oh gosh, but I forgot to mention also that red and yellow mushroom we got in that one chest. It actually restores all of your FP and HP. I should have mentioned that when I got it, but oh man, you dude, I want to just move on. Why can't you just let me be? You're mean.
Why can't we be friends?
I want to be friends.
And I believe Spikey's here. Obviously, they have over 20 HP. Oh man, and these guys really can hurt. I can see here, so I'm not lying to you. They actually have, yep, exactly 20 HP.
Oh,
You
that's
liar.
just troll-like to get it 18.
Yeah, yeah, I know, it's so close.
Ah, no.
So you actually have to time the hit correctly in order to defeat them. But we're going to try to avoid the rest of these battles. Let's see how I am for this. So might actually not hurt to use a mushroom. They're very cheap items anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well use it. Because look at what we have here.